Welcome to Facebook Live number 61. How's everybody doing today? I want to reach out and wish everybody a very happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
And we're just going to give it a minute for people to tune in. And please, if you could be so kind to like and subscribe and share, we ever so much appreciate that, being that we're trying to reach so many people, or more people, that is. Okay, so we're going to give it a minute.
Yep.
For people to join us. So let's say hello to anybody that's
got a heart there, a bunch of hearts coming up.
Yeah, thumbs up. No. Don't see the wow face yet.
That's really strange. The comments aren't coming up. There they are.
There they are. Hi, Laura. And hi, Sean. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, top fan, Robert. Hi, Seraphine.
Yeah.
Do we have to scroll those up, or do they do it on their own?
Yeah, no. I mean, they'll start coming in. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Aaron. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Leah or Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Rochelle. Hi, Katie.
Happy
Hi,
Father's
Alice.
Day.
Thank you.
Laura.
Hawkins, hello. Mary Bell, top fan. Hi. Christina, top fan. Hi.
Here in Ohio. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Regina. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Tonya. Holly. Hi. Top fan. There's a top fan in there, but you scrolled too quickly. I couldn't see it all.
Yep. So did you guys have a nice Father's Day already today?
Wait a minute. Let's make Michelle say, ask quiz questions 3 times.
Can we not start out that way?
I'm not going to ask her a question until you do it.
Ask Chris question.
That's what?
Ask Chris question. Ask Chris question. Why do you want to torture me?
Because I go out quiz question. My lips are so big they get stuck on one another.
He's completely enjoying this, you guys.
Well, I'm going to answer some comments while we're waiting for people to join us, okay? Why am I bald and clean shaven one day? Hi, Booty. Do you want to come on the show with Dad? Come on over here.
She'll come on.
Okay. I look scruffy today, and sometimes I'm clean shaven. A few reasons why. One is I have eczema, and when I shave, I'm like this. Okay. And 2 is that sometimes if I let my hair grow too long, I think it's kind of like if a woman doesn't shave her legs, they feel kind of like they need to shower and shave their legs. Kind of like me. I feel like if I just let my hair grow out, because I've been tired of saving my 11 hairs on my head, I feel like I have a ring around the collar. So I shave it down. But like I do have very high sensitive skin and eczema, and sometimes I need to give myself a break. And sometimes I'm just flat out lazy and just don't want to grab a razor and do it. So it's between that medium there, the happy medium there. Nope, the happy medium is here. Me, the happy medium. Get it? Happy. Bad joke, sorry. Okay, so can we answer some questions that are coming up here on the thing?
There's one pinned from Tatum Page. Curious if you see the fella I'm currently with being my final life partner.
Yeah, I do believe this will be your life mate. Enjoy this and have fun with this. And I wouldn't hold back. I would actually go full steam ahead. I wouldn't say, come here and put a ring on my finger. Not like that, but I think this is all good. So enjoy and congratulations.
I'll give you another one here real quick. Sheila Felmy McMillan. Will my son Corey and his wife ever be able to have a baby?
Yes, I do believe that they will, but I do believe also they're going to have to try to work this out with the doctors through in vitro. Okay, so that's the direction I'd go.
Okay.
And I want to stop you for one thing too, and I want to reiterate this. My mother's name, there's a lot of ways to spell Sylvia, and there's a lot of ways to spell Browne. So my mother's spelling is Sylvia, and Browne is Browne. The reason why I want to keep reiterating this is because there are some other companies, other situations that are trying to mimic or copy what we do, and it's not us. And that means we only have one telephone number, and that's the 408-379-7070 number. So if you don't call that number, you're not talking to me. We do call ourselves the Sylvia Browne Group because we got a lot of us. That is a group, but I am the only existing psychic. We do have, Tom Bigley does
dream analysis.
Thank you. Dream analysis. So if you want a dream analysis, you get it done with Tom, and he's real good at it. So let's now give a free
Ask Chris question.
I'm gonna say ask me, because ask I can't do quick. I can't get that right. It just
I'm
doesn't
gonna
work.
make you do it.
It doesn't work.
I'm
My
gonna
tongue's
make
too
you-
fat for my mouth or something like that. But let's give that away
Okay.
for the wow face, because I seem to like the wow face better than the other emojis
Okay,
for some way. So where are they?
see now if we highlight this, it shows you all the people. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Ask Chris question winner, Diane Mitchell Jacks.
Oh, surprise!
Diane
Surprise.
Mitchell Jacks.
Okay, I will give her a free question. And
You-
Booty wanted to say hello. Hi, Boots. Say hi. Say hi.
She's been just
She's getting a little tummy on her, huh?
yeah.
Oh, the baby. Baby.
Oh, she's so
Baby,
cute.
baby. Oh, guess
Okay.
what? She's starting to walk on a little walking leash now. She's actually doing really good, huh, babes?
Yep.
On babies. Okay.
Okay. So I had a pinned comment, and now let me go back here. Here it is. This new job am I going to start on Wednesday? Will it be good for me? And that's from Danielle Owens.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really good for you. I think it's going to be an awful lot of work, but I don't think that's something that anybody minds. It's better that than being bored and sitting there doing nothing. So I think it's going to be a great job. Besides, the pay is going to be good and everything else. So I think it's really good.
Okay.
You curious today, huh, girl?
They're saying beautiful cat.
Thank you. Did you say thank you for being called beautiful? She's not too heavy, is it? Look, guys, she's not too heavy. You're not too heavy.
No, she's perfect.
Look at the baby.
Okay. I have Stephen Lutt.
I got cat hair on my nose.
I've had an illness after illness. Will I see a better life soon? And that is from Stephen Lutt.
You have to do something about your autoimmune system, really and truly. And you don't stay steady with taking care of yourself consistently. That means nutrition, that means exercise. So unless you really stay with that consistency, you're just going to keep falling back into this dragon kind of flu kind of feeling kind of thing. But I think there's something going on. Like, I don't think it's Lyme's, but I think it could be fibromyalgia. Not a doctor, I'm a psychic, as you all know. So I would get that checked out.
Okay. And do you want me to?
Yeah, do the
mention-
announcements if there is
Okay.
any.
Yeah. All right. So next week, sometime early part of next week, we will be opening our Ask Chris question event early next week. So if you would go to our website, probably around Tuesday, we will be posting that on our website, Facebook, and other social media platforms. And that's pretty much it for the announcements. That's what's coming up.
Cool. Let's give another Ask Chris. We're going to have to change that. Because
No.
ask me questions, ask questions.
No, you can
Ask
say
a
ask
question.
me questions. I'll say ask Chris questions.
Why can't I say my own name?
What?
Chris.
You sound like quack.
Quack, quack. I'm a duck. I can't say Chris worth a. No, I can't say that word out here.
Don't say that.
I'm not.
Okay, so how about hearts? Let's see the hearts. What's funny is the hearts aren't coming up here.
I
We're
can't
just
see
seeing
any
We're
emojis
just
at all.
seeing them here. Look. Yeah.
Well, how do I know that those are hearts? Those are just names. Those are not heart. No, not
Yeah.
no thing.
Those are hearts right here. Yep. So, and I think it is. It's because the screen is so big. Your cat looks like my dear cat that passed. Love it.
Is there any way I can put the camera on her right now and show them what she's doing?
No.
Okay.
She's just enjoying being in here.
Hi, the baby.
Okay. I'm going to read a question for you.
Okay.
Hannah Newman. Hi, Chris. Happy Father's Day. I
Thank
was
you.
wondering if I am following the correct career path. Thank you.
Yes, I do believe that you are. And I do believe your talent is so wonderful. I can't wait till you do get out there. Now, see, when you guys ask me a question like that, I privilege you because you're not being specific saying what it is. So I don't want to blow the horn on that. So I kind of keep the confidentiality there just so you guys understand how that operates.
Okay. Oh, look at that. That's a hand with a heart.
I also want to say part of you can read the rules and things like this. Like we're going to start doing scavenger hunts and things like this. In fact, we got a video that's coming up. I'm in my truck and I'm driving it. And for the first 5 people that pick what year it is, so I actually said it was a 2010, what kind of truck it is and the maker of the truck, we're going to give the first 5 people that guess that right
Right.
Ask
Chris
questions. Okay. But I also want to reiterate, when we give a free book away or we give a piece of jewelry away, you guys are obligated to pay the postage on that. We're not paying the postage on that. If you have a problem paying the postage, give your gift to a friend. Okay. So I don't think the postage is too much. I think it's somewhere $3, $4, $7, something like this. It depends on the weight of it. So if it's a big book, it'll weigh a little bit more. A piece of jewelry weighs a little bit more than nothing weighs. Ask Chris question. That really aggravates me.
That's no shipping.
How about ACQ? Ask Chris questions. Just abbreviate it.
Whatever works for you is good. Yeah, I'll just keep saying ask Chris.
Okay.
Okay. Marlene Goodenough. Will my son Nathan ever find a woman?
Well, in a kind way, he's complimenting. I think he wants to find a woman a lot like his mother. I think he's very strict with himself. I think he's going to demand a lot. And if the woman doesn't run that kind of tightrope, so to speak, then he's just not going to go for it. So I think it's going to be a couple of years. Besides the fact, and I mean no disrespect, he's more like a hermit. He just, he's home a lot. So we all know how I try to say you got to get out and activate and meet people. That's true. I mean, it really is true. You got to get out there and do it, or it just can't happen. We got to have common sense with it all. I can be psychic till we turn blue, but if you don't get out and activate, it just can't come in. So he's got to do that.
Okay. Heather Moore. Hi, Chris and Michelle. Happy Father's Day, Chris.
Thank you.
Will I be successful as a real estate agent and be able to replace my current job, full-time job, with real estate? Thank you and God bless.
Ultimately, I think this career, I think you're born for it. I think it's going to take you 3 years to bring in the kind of money that you want to bring in. I think you're going to have a little bit of difficulty in about a mark of 5 years if you're not careful. And what I mean by careful is this. As you start selling the bigger homes and making the bigger checks, going out and purchasing a home of this and that and the other, remember, with real estate, you get paid as you sell. So you have to float yourself a certain amount through the year, just so you don't get yourself in any trouble. Allot yourself the money through the year. And when you allot yourself the money through the year, over and above, then you can buy yourself the house or, the vehicle you want to take the potential clients around and that kind of thing. But just don't, sell big and then overdo it is what I'm trying to get at. Because between a 3-year time and a 5-year time, it's going to be real good there.
Okay.
What's the next question?
Amanda Walker. Will I move to a new home with my family soon?
Well, there's not enough money to get really what you want. So soon to me would be about 20 months, which is shy of 2 years. That's soon in comparison to a lifetime. It's not soon when you already got the boxes in your hallway, though. So you've got to give it more time. But ultimately, it's going to happen, which is a great thing. And once again, I just want to thank all, wish Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Yeah. Enjoy your day. Make it the great day.
Yeah. Okay. Next question is from Ruth Martinez. Happy Father's Day. Wondering about my job situation, looking for a full-time position, but getting discouraged. Should I keep looking or stay where I'm at? Thank you.
I think you're stuck where you're at through this year, but that's just till January. I think January, February, there'll be another larger company, which is kind of a sister company to this company that's going to open up. And you can jump right into that. So that's the way I would do it, simply because you have bills and nobody likes to be out without work, basically.
Okay.
So let's give away another
Ask Chris question.
ACQ.
Okay.
Hi, baby. You want to ask me a question, Booey? Oh, baby. You are just wanting to be on today, huh? So look at the camera and say hello.
Okay, so for a thumbs up,
Baby.
looking for those thumbs ups. Oh.
What'd you do?
Okay, we have, let's see, Marla.
He's going to jump on the keyboard. Okay.
Where'd her name go? Oh, boy. I'm not seeing it now. Okay. Christine Ruzicka. Christine Rizika, you've won an Ask Chris question. And what those are is you get to ask Chris a question and he'll give you an digital audio answer in return.
And Sylvia Hill, we're going to give you a digital download.
Oh, okay. Sylvia Hill, you got
And
it.
a Lisa Johns,
Where?
right there.
Lisa Johns Veritek.
Veritek. We're going to give you a digital download.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That's great. Oh, get
What
out
are
of
you
there.
doing
I don't
now,
know. I just keep
Michelle?
hitting the
Look
wrong
at, she
thing.
wants her belly rub. You look at this?
Yes, she does.
She
Hi,
just wants a
Booty.
lot of
Hi,
attention
Booty.
today. Hi, baby. Hi, baby girl. Come here, daddy. Come here to daddy. Come here. Come here.
Okay.
Here, come on. Over the
All right.
belly.
This question is from Kimberly Catronis. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
I was hoping you could tell me a little bit about my future husband or partner. Thank you.
Husband, dark hair, dark eyes, height about 5'11", thin top lip, normal size bottom lip. Age will be about 2 years your senior. Now, I'll tell you, I don't know your age. I don't know his age, but I can get the age variation between the two of you. And I think olive color, that means looks Italian. And I think handsome fellow. And a full head of hair, not what you're looking at here.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
I also like to say, people say, well, Chris, why can't you give more names? Why can't you just? Because frankly, I'm just not very good at it. I think my accuracy with names would probably be about 50%. Otherwise, I'm about 85%. As far as, everything else goes. As far as descriptions don't change. Names, I could give you a name, but that could mean they could go by their nickname. They could go by their second name. They could abbreviate their name. They could change their name. I might get one of those names, but that technically doesn't mean that that's the one that they're using. Mm-hmm. So when you give a description, that doesn't change. It's much more accurate. Okay. Who am I?
Let's go to the next one is Tonya Morrison. Hi, Chris and Michelle. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
I am working for a company that is pretty shisty and don't feel like I can stay there too much longer. Do you see me with a stable job soon where I could be financially independent?
I've got cat hair in my mouth. I apologize. Yeah, I mean, you're so right. I think there's going to be some indictments and things like this going on with that company. I think it's just not going to do very well at all. So you should get out as soon as you can, seriously, because it's just not good. It's just nowhere where you want to be. As far as work for you, you're very intelligent, but this is going to sound crazy, but I think it's going to be something towards a cosmetic line industry area. I know you don't have a lot of background with that, but I think this will come because you'll be out at an outing and someone will mention it, and I think you'll talk to them and they'll try you, and I think you'll climb up the ladder very quickly. I'd go that direction really soon. I really would, because this company's just not going to benefit anything or anybody. Okay. Now I'm going to sneeze because I have like cat hair in my.
All right.
So how's everybody doing today? Please like, please subscribe. And as you know, as these gifts were given out, you're only entitled to collecting the gift if you've already subscribed. Okay? We can't give you the gift and you go back and you subscribe really quickly, okay? Because that's kind of null and voiding it. So please subscribe, like, and please share. Because especially when we changed from Facebook, just going right from our website, you got to kind of have to be a member. Members, it's free of charge, but they just do it with saying member or subscription. It means like hi or hello, as far as I understand it, is the best thing. And it's easiest for us to give you the stuff we're giving away. And please, for what we've given away, call our office at the 408-379-7070. Yeah. And for the people that have just kind of tuned into us, we only have one phone number. Yep. That's it. That's that number. And the Sylvia Browne group used to be Sylvia, myself, mother and son psychic. Now, of course, my mother has made it to the other side. God rest her soul. I know she's doing great. Now there's only me as a psychic. The group is all of us working together to get out to reach you guys and help and do as much as we can to make this place a better place.
Okay. Kathy Boyles. It's a pin question. Hello, dear Chris. Happy blessed Father's Day.
Thank
If you may, will my son be happy in a new relationship? Thank you and God bless.
I don't know how he couldn't. The last situation was just rotten. So yes, I think it'll come in about maybe 2.5 months to 3 months from now. So that's no time. So I don't think he can do any worse, but it's going to be a lot better. More importantly, I believe you're going to like her. How about that? That's a switch for the last couple on.
Okay. Crystal made a comment. Miss your mama so very much.
I know we
She
all do.
so reminded me of mine. So Chris and I were talking about how much we wish Sylvia was here to do this type of process on social media. She would have just loved to do this from her
my
house.
mother, as she was getting up in age and as she had a bad hip from the age of 21 because she was going through an intersection and somebody clipped her and she was actually knocked outside of the car and dragged through the intersection outside of the car. And they went to court, all that, and it looked like it wasn't going in my mother's favor until the guy that ran into her said to the judge, Your Honor, I know this because I was waiting for it to turn yellow to green, which we all know turns yellow to red. So that actually had my mom win the case, but her hip was never right since then. But my mom would always say to me, oh, Chrissy, if I could just help more people and do more and this and that and the other, as far as like the social media that's out. My mom wanted to be able to be in her office or in her home. She would hate getting on the planes, hate battling through the crowds and getting on the airplane with the recycled air because the COPD that she was dealing with, it just was hard with air conditioning, recycled air. So her biggest dream was to be able to have a camera from the home or have a camera from the office or things along down this guidelines. And, I know she's with us, but she's looking down. She was just love to do this now. She just was real close to that. We think a lot about that, a lot about her. And, I dedicate all of this to her because I feel like I'm only the messenger here. My mom was the one that founded this. Sylvia was the one that started this. My mom deserves all the credit. What I feel like is I'm an extension of her life because I'm her son. And I want to carry on her thoughts and her beliefs because it was how I was raised, and it's also my beliefs. I've seen my mother through the 53 years that I've been alive, do some absolutely amazing miracles. If I didn't see it, I wouldn't even know if I believe it. But yeah, when you see it, you believe it. And there's one thing I can assure to all of you. You do go to heaven because that's the only place that's over there. Otherwise, in my opinion, there's no hell. But if there's anything like hell, then this is it. We're all doing it. Many people ask me through a reading, well, so-and-so and this and that. Try to understand. We all have a blueprint and we all have a chart when we come into this life. That means in heaven, they can fast forward your blueprint and your chart and they can see you pass away. They can rewind your life and they can watch you born. Besides, 90 years to our lifetime equals about 48 hours to them on the other side. Now, them on the other side, you've got to understand, they can't worry. They can't deal with depression. They can't get pissed off. They can't get irritated. They don't feel bad. They don't age. In fact, everyone's between the ages of about 25 to 30 years of age. So if you pass away when you're 90 or an infant, everyone's about 25 to 30. Okay? So they can't worry. So if you look at me and my mother's life, not because she's psychic Sylvia Browne, but because I have a blueprint and chart like Michelle and everyone else you guys do. So let's say I make it another day till I'm 75, that would be 22 more years. For my mom, that would be about maybe 3 hours, maybe 4 hours of time. My mom actually could take a nap and wake up and I'd be there. My mom may want even more than 4 hours away from me, but they can't worry. That's what we do here. That's why I'm convinced we're all born with that survival mechanism. Because if you ever knew all about the other side, who in the hell would stay here? We'd all say, sorry, life's too tough. Gonna go home. Goodbye. Have you ever been asleep and you wake up in the middle of the night? Oh my goodness gracious. Was that a dream? That was so real. That was a dream. So you go to the bathroom. You're tired. You look at the clock. Say, I got an hour, 2 hours left. I'm going to go to sleep. But when I wake up, I'm going to tell everybody this. There's no way in the world I can forget it. I can't forget it. You wake up. You say, I can't believe I can't remember a damn thing. I can't remember. You're not supposed to remember. We're only supposed to get pieces of things. Even as myself as a psychic, you can ask me a question. My answer might be, I don't know. Why? Because if I don't know it, I don't know it. I'm not God. I'm a psychic. And most psychics, including myself, can't get all the ingredients to the puzzle or all the ingredients to the pizza. We get the end verdict. And you might say, well, can you tell me how it develops that? No, I really can't. But this is the final outcome. This is what it's going to be. If I could do more, I would do more. We're very ethical here. If I don't know something, I'm not going to guess at it. I'm going to tell you I don't know. Okay? I know. If you guys can see what we can see, hey, that was one of my mother's books. Or if you could see, I can see rather. Right. She's got her arms all tucked in and everything. Okay, so who wants to? When I do that, that means ask Chris questions, so I don't have to do the quick thing and sound like a duck.
Before we do that,
I'm going first. I'm going first.
Right, you go
okay,
first.
this is a trivia question for you guys out there.
Okay.
Now, for the first 5 people that we see to get it right, but before I say this, you have to what? You have to be subscribed. And please, you don't have to share and like, but we want you to share and like, please, if you do that for us, that'd be great. Okay, so this is it. What was my mom's very first book that she wrote? What was the title of the book? What was the year the book was released? The year the book was released and the title of the book. Go, guys. The first 5 get
an Ask Chris question. I'm getting pretty good at that. Oh, goodness.
We might have to return to that later. They might need to submit it. They're going through their books, boxes, and everything. Oop. What'd you do? We're in the mountains now.
We may have to return. Yeah, somebody's saying we're reading your mom's book, but I have a pinned comment. Let me just get to it. It's Danny Edward OBrien. Who's my spirit guide?
Your spirit guide is Sean, S-E-A-N.
Adventures of a Psychic, Marlo Dever.
Dever, yep.
Yep.
What year was it, Top Man? We're gonna give you a
Ask Chris question.
Anyways, even though you didn't.
Shelley Swanson, and she said 91.
I think it was 90. Oop, I just said it.
Okay. Well, we just gave it away.
We'll give it to her. Give it to her anyways. She's close enough. No, not the other. That's not.
Okay, so that was Deborah. No, that was Shelley Swanson. Adventures of a Psychic.
You know, we just blew it because now the other 4 people can say.
Well, I'm looking for the first 4.
Okay.
So that's what I got.
We're new at this.
Marlo Dever, and I've got. See, people are thinking the other side.
The other side. No, that's not it though.
Okay. Adventures of a Psychic 84. No, but the right book.
Give it to him for the Adventures of the Psychic.
Denise Colton.
Yep, you get.
She's winner number 3.
Ask
Chris question.
Gosh.
I'm getting bad at that now. Adventures of a Psychic. Leanne
MacArthur.
Gansky MacArthur. So that's our 5 winners.
Okay, so let's do another game. I gotta think of it first, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting over a cold, so excuse my cough. I have to unpin that one. Okay. Yeah. So that was fun.
Okay, for another trivia, for another Ask Chris question,
Oh.
how long have I known Michelle for? Let's just do it by the decades. Okay?
How many decades have
10,
we known
20,
each other? Well,
30,
you kind of gave it away.
40 years. No, I have not said it yet. Pay attention. Somebody could be winning something right now.
Okay, here. Let's see. They're still answering the last question.
Those are gone. The first 5 got them.
How long have Chris and I known each other? Let's see if any of our friends are on here. They would know.
Well, they have to answer, though.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for answers. I think there might be a little delay.
Delay? Okay. Yeah. So let me answer a question why they're
Grade 7.
Yeah, you got it. Top fan.
Leslie Smith Woodbeck. You're paying attention, that's for sure.
So you get
Ask Chris question. We're gonna have to make up a song or something.
My God, don't start me on that one.
All right, Leslie. Good job. Let's see.
Okay, so let's do another one
20 years.
for a digital download.
2 decades.
Dude. Well, the reason why we're still friends is she got married a couple times. She went away for about 30 years.
That's true. It wasn't 30 years.
40?
Actually, it was 33. No. Yeah, I did disappear.
She came into my office one time and pissed me off. I just didn't call her for 33 years. Okay, so what's my favorite color? Do you even know my favorite color? If you do, don't say it. But do you know?
Yeah,
You do?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay, don't lip sync it.
Do you
to
know
me.
my favorite color?
No, I don't. Was that a psychic question?
Yeah.
Booty, no.
You
No,
have
she's not on the air. I should do that.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know your. Let's see. You need to be watching this to see if it comes through. It's not purple, right?
That's my mom's favorite.
I
color.
know. That's what I was gonna say. We could have used that one as another game, but
Well, you
You
blew
just
it
gave
on
it
that.
away.
Huh? It was not yellow.
okay. Jeff, it's not yellow. Favorite color, blue.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Green.
Nope.
Nope. Nice trying, Jeff and Tammy.
It's a happy color.
Okay.
If anybody rides dirt bikes, it's
Orange.
got that color in the dirt bike. KTM color.
I don't even know what you're talking about. But
It's a dirt bike. A KTM's a dirt bike.
is it green? Like no.
Well, don't guess it for them.
Well,
They
can you
already
give me
asked me
a
green.
better
It's not
clue?
green. It's not
Black.
purple. New comment. See who this is. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys because you're not getting it.
Rainbow.
It's orange.
Okay.
My favorite color is orange.
I've never heard you say that before.
Never
Okay.
asked me what my
Tonya
favorite.
Fulton. She picked orange.
Give it to her.
Okay. Tonya Fulton, you get a Ask Chris question. Free Ask Chris question. Other people would comment too, but hers were coming in later. Okay, I'm
Okay.
going to give you another question here.
Hey, come here, boo. Come on, baby. Come here.
Aniko Toth Siana. Hi, Chris. Can you please tell me if my son's dad or my mom come around, and if so, what signs should I be looking for? Thank you and happy Father's Day.
I think the son's dad comes around an awful lot. And I think that's the flickering of the lights. I believe that that's the kind of coolness in the air, like a breeze when there's no breeze. And a scent of cinnamon. I got a lot of tongue twisters today.
Yeah. Okay.
And please subscribe, like, share, because as I'm saying, we want to reach as many people as we can. So we're going to be doing these with the next couple of times, and all of a sudden we're going to come on the air here with the Facebook. We'll say, okay, follow us over to the website. We're going to live stream from there. It's either going to be the next time or the following time after that. That's where we're going to also start teaching psychic development classes. I'm going to start helping people with signs on how to look for the right signs to make sure you're on the right track in life and don't get derailed, because you don't want to have to come back and do it all over again if you're going the wrong direction. Okay, so let's give a digital download to a wow face.
Okay.
Well, how come I can't see the wow? How come I can't see the emoji stuff?
They're not scrolling here, but these
Well,
are
I
all
like
of
the
them.
other way
I
better
understand.
because I could see it come up to the screen, and I don't get that.
I think it's because the size of the screen, so that we can read the questions, because we're not doing it off the big screen, remember?
Oh, but the big screen, and
But they are coming in.
Give us a comment too, guys. Or do we have any delay? If they can tell we have delay in what we're saying or talking,
Yeah.
is there any delay? Because having it this way, I think it's less delayed than the way we're doing it before.
Yeah, I think it is, because you can tell just by watching our lips move. So Cindy Petrofinto Police, that's what her name is. It's a long
Okay, what about
it? She gets the digital download.
Okay.
She's won the digital download for the wow face.
Okay.
Now I have a question.
We're going to start doing something. I'm going to think it up the next 2 times. For the top fans, we're going to do something special for you guys.
Yeah, top
I'll put my brain on that. I'll think about that. I'll have that to you the next time I'm on with you. We'll figure out for the top fans, because I can see Erin's a top fan.
Yep. And she said there's a bit of a delay, but not really.
Like how long?
How long of the delay is it? Are we talking like a couple
I
seconds?
hope it doesn't look like I'm lip syncing.
No.
You know how you see those
Yeah.
movies with old Godzilla back in the day, and
Yeah.
they're talking, and all of a sudden you hear it?
Yep. Okay.
Don't get me started on that now.
Oh, I know. Don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Christina.
Remember Invasion of the Body Snatchers way back in the day? I don't want to get stuff. Alfred Hitchcock. No, you're
I
too.
remember the name, but I don't remember ever being
You don't
interested
know Alfred
in watching
Hitchcock's
it.
movies? They never gave
I
you.
do, but I don't remember ever seeing it.
Did you ever see Bonanza?
Of course.
MASH?
Okay, here we
Did
go.
you ever wash MASH?
I wash mash.
Wash MASH. My lips are sticking together there. Wash. Ask question.
Oh my God.
God.
Okay, you're killing me right now. I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
Or Christina Yartz Miller. What is my connection with my friend Jake? By the way, happy Father's Day, Chris.
Thank you. Jake and you were married before, and it was a very short marriage. So you've met again in this lifetime.
Okay. Okie doke. All right. Diana Edwards Walker. Happy Father's Day, Chris. I've been down in the dumps lately. Not happy either. Not really sure why. What's going on with me? This sucks.
It's your hormones. Get your hormones checked and take more vitamin D. Well, eat more food groups that carry more vitamin D, and then get your vitamin D checked, so you can supplement accordingly. And I want to thank everybody for being with us for this Facebook Live. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Thank you for liking and subscribing, but please subscribe, because next week's going to be a little bit more tricky if you don't subscribe, and I'll be figuring out something special for your top fans. Have a good rest of the day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Bye-bye.